All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Isolate, Meditate, Create. This is the 103rd day of this experience together. So thank you so much for tuning in. And I missed you all last week, but hopefully you were able to watch the inauguration. And I, that was an important thing for us to miss it for. So I'm glad we are communing again today. Please make sure that you have something nearby you to write with and write on, because after we are done meditating, we're going to write together. And I also want to say if anything comes up for you during this experience that is triggering, please feel free to jump off. Sometimes that does happen with the things that come up for us during the visualization. Or if you need some resources, feel free to pop me an email and I can connect you to some resources within the Soaring Solo community of people who are really wonderful healers and practitioners and just a great support system. So let me know if you need that. You can email me also at soaringsoloartist@gmail.com. And I think everybody on here knows me, but just in case, or if you're watching the replay later, I'm Jessica Lynn Johnson, and I am the founder and CEO of Soaring Solo. And Soaring Solo is a company dedicated to the direction and development of one-person plays. Okay, so go ahead and find a comfortable seated position and just close your eyes. Just start to focus on your breath. Audibly exhaling out if you need to. And with every inhale, just imagine that there's warm light filling your body. And just try to let everything else fall away, your to-do lists or personal dramas, whatever it is that might be occupying your mind right now. Just give yourself the gift of being in this present moment where all you need to focus on is some self-care. Notice your thoughts, but just let them pass through. Try not to attach to any of them. And take a moment to do a body scan of your entire body from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. And just notice where you might be carrying some tension or discomfort or pain. And breathe deeply into those places. Just further relaxing and releasing. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw drop. Let your facial muscles relax. And your hands rest gently. And just feel the energy of support that is available to you right now from everyone on this call, including your own support for yourself. Showing up in creative community to do some self-care and to reset for the day ahead. And imagine that on every in-breath, you are calling things in that you need to fill your cup, things that serve you. So imagine breathing in abundance and love and curiosity and innovation and passion, kindness, generosity, forgiveness, confidence, relaxation. Whatever you need to breathe into your life, just imagine doing it on every in-breath, calling it into you. And with every exhale, releasing those things that do not serve you in this moment. Releasing anxiety, releasing control, releasing fear, releasing limiting beliefs about yourself and what you can accomplish. Releasing negativity or unforgiveness, bitterness, resentment. scarcity. Let all of that go in your out breath. And continue to breathe in those things that serve you and will get you through your day today. And start to let your breath transform so that you continue to breathe in those things that serve you. But now on your exhale, you're giving back to the world whatever it is you have to offer. Your humor, your support, your allyship, your kindness, your forgiveness, your creativity, whatever you want to share with the world, just imagine on your out breath, you are giving that back to the world. So continue on now in this cycle of giving and receiving with your breath. And in the next few moments, I'm going to guide you through visualization. And just trust whatever comes up for you. Try not to make sense of it or control it or censor it. Just go on the journey. See what your creativity and your intuition want to reveal to you this morning. I want you to call to mind a bonding experience that you had with someone. So just let that memory surface, a time when you bonded with someone. And as the memory comes in, recall as many of the details as you can. How old were you? What year was it? What season of the year was it? Where did this take place? Who else was there? Just try to recall as many of the details as you can. And how did you bond in this moment? How is the intimacy or the connection enhanced in this moment? And how did the relationship with this person change? Did you go from strangers to friends, friends to lovers? Did you improve a family relationship or tighten a bond with the friendship? How did this relationship change or transform because of this bonding experience? Just take another moment to reflect upon this bonding experience. See what else there is for you to recall. And taking another deep breath in. And on our exhale, slowly coming back to this moment and opening our eyes. And go ahead and reach for whatever it is you have to write with and write on. I'm going to set my timer for 8 minutes. And I just want you to write very freely about whatever came up for you, and know you're not going to have to share it unless you want to share it with anyone. So be as uncensored as you can. You could write scene work. And in solo theater, you'd be playing the scene, the different characters in the scene. You could do a first person monologue. You could personify an object that was in the atmosphere that you're having tell the story. You could write poetry or song lyrics, whatever comes up for you. I'll let you know when your time is up. We have about 2.5 minutes left, 2.5 minutes. Okay, go ahead and wrap up your writing. And if you wrote on scrap paper or journal or something like that, I do encourage you to transcribe it into your computer so you have it accumulating somewhere and stored somewhere safe. All right, so hopefully you got something useful out of that and recalled a nice bonding experience. If you look in your chat, you will see lots of announcements for the end of January going into February. So feel free to copy paste that or jot notes down about the different things coming up. To start with, my next free class, The Art of Creating the One-Person Play, is happening on Zoom Saturday, February 27th at 10 a.m. and it will run till about 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So just RSVP for that. That's all that is required is a reservation. You do not have to have any experience. You don't have to bring anything to class. Just show up on the call ready to be creative. So soaringSoloStudios.com under events and free class should guide you through the steps. And then you'll be emailed a confirmation email. And then also we are almost sold out for the February Creating Captivating Characters Intensive with Soaring Solo instructor Heather Dowling. So this is such a great class really to take wherever you're at in your process, whether you're just starting out or if you're trying to polish characters you've been working on for a while, because we really break down the fundamentals of solo theater and performing characters for solo theater. And the technique in this genre is extremely unique and specific to this style of performance. It is Wednesday nights from 7 to 9:30 p.m. It's just $149 for all 3 weeks, the 10th, 17th, and 24th. So you can email me at soaringsoloartist@gmail.com for more information about that. And I'd love for Heather actually to tell you about her experience since she is your teacher. Heather, you want to say hello?
Hi, everybody. Look at all these familiar faces that I love and that have already done some people have done some really great work already in the intensive. So what I was thinking about as far as February, first of all, we are filling these up very fast. So if it's something you've been interested in, don't hold yourself back, go for it so that we can get you going. But I was thinking, it's such a beautiful opportunity for those of you who've been doing these meditation writing exercises consistently. All you need to do is bring what you've written with you, not in any particular form, not in any particular order. And those are such a great fertile ground for inspirations to start to discover what characters would show up to tell your story, whatever that might be. Because they have been popping in for you in all these writing exercises. I know they do for me. So you've been discovering them along the way, and this would be such a great opportunity to start to flesh those out and discover what it would look like to bring them to life, and even have them help you tell your story. And I know that sounds a little crazy. I'm talking about an imaginary character you create, but it really does go like that. I think Mitch could probably speak to that, that when you begin to develop characters, you'll be surprised what they'll inform you about how to tell your story and what to remember to include. So I really encourage you. It doesn't matter how much you have written, as long as you have the same openness and creativity that you bring to these sessions, you will get tons of value out of starting to discover yourself as a solo performer.
Great, thank you, Heather. Okay, wonderful. And yes, and if you wanted to work with me individually or in power pairs or small groups, and you want more information about that, just email me at soringsoloartist@gmail.com for more information. And also, I've got a bunch of free content on my YouTube channel, lots of tutorials. Every day of IMC is on there. All 103 days are going to be on my YouTube channel. So I put that in the chat too. The next IMC is this coming Wednesday, February 3rd. I can't believe we're already in February. That is wild. So feel free to invite anyone you think might enjoy this experience. And then tomorrow night, we've got a busy weekend coming up. So then tomorrow night, we are doing a virtual reading of Yes, No, Maybe So. And that's a one-woman show written and performed by Catherine Barnes with direction and development by me. And this is a free event, although we very much welcome your donations, and she'll explain that when we're in the reading, how you can donate if you'd like to help make the production move forward in Solo Fest. And but you can get your free tickets at the link that I included. And the show synopsis reads, "Consent, we all suck at it. Here's the story of Catherine's personal journey to understand how to say yes, how to hear no, how to navigate consent in a culture where boundary violations are the rule rather than the exception." So we are gearing up to premiere in Solo Fest in March. And so this reading is really an opportunity for us to see as a team what's working, what's not working, what's clear, what's not clear. And also for you, if you're in the stages of creating a solo show, to see how a virtual reading can work and how you can hear constructive criticism about your baby and get that feedback. So it'll be a good learning experience for all of us. And then this Friday is the Soaring Solo Salon. So that is happening at 7 p.m., I believe, 7 p.m. And you can get your tickets at the link that I included. You can also go to my website and find all of this. Tickets are $15.99. And the evening will feature 6 solo artists from the Soaring Solo community with brand new work that they've not premiered anywhere else. So again, it's going to be a way to test material, but this is going to be memorized. So this is memorized and as polished as it can be in its early stages. And then all of the, well, not all the proceeds, but a significant amount of the proceeds go to the Whitefire Theater. So it really helps keep live theater alive right now. So tune in for that and you will learn a lot about your own style as a solo artist. And then last, but certainly not least, is Carla Delaney's world premiere of Worth It. Carla Delaney is an award-winning solo artist herself. This is her second solo show that is going to be really having its premiere this Sunday. We did our reading at the Santa Monica Playhouse, but this is going to have all the bells and whistles, and we reworked a bunch of stuff. She wrote a brand new amazing ballad for the show too, which I can't wait for you all to hear. So yeah, that's happening Sunday night at 6. You can get your tickets via the link I shared. And synopsis reads, Casey Donovan is a capable songstress content to sing back up when life begs her to take the lead. Raised to think penny pinching is practical, her stinginess is spilling into more important areas of her life. When Casey accidentally stumbles into a new AG bank of the future with vaults filled with cabaret singers instead of cash, she begins to question whether her self-worth is at the root of her net worth. So it's definitely outside of the box. This is not your typical solo show. And again, Carla's not even playing herself. She's playing this character, Casey, and a multitude of other characters. And there's going to be great multimedia and all of that too. So this will be a huge opportunity to really learn about what it takes to do some pretty excellent and creative solo theater. So get your tickets Sunday at 6 p.m. So that, I think, is everything. I hope I'm not forgetting anything, but everything's on my website and I will be sending emails as well. So thank you all of you for tuning in today. And I will hopefully see you over the next few days as well as next week. All right. Bye, everyone.